make today a buttermilk waffle batter. We're going to actually make a buttermilk out of soy milk.
Soy milk, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's going to give our waffles a really, really good, rich flavor that you would get from a buttermilk, regular buttermilk pancake or waffle recipe. So what we have is 2 cups. I'm going to double this recipe because I want to save a little bit of the batter out to add to our pumpkin maple butter, which we made. So we're going to be adding 4 tablespoons of vinegar to the soy milk, and then we just want to let that stand.
Just regular white vinegar?
Yes.
Now I'm assistant now because you're the baker, so this
Correct.
is baking.
I like this.
Yeah.
Fun. Now, what we can do is let that sit for a few minutes, and it's actually going to turn our soy milk into a buttermilk.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Yeah. What we need to do while that is sitting there is actually put our dry ingredients together.
Okay.
So we'll need 2 level cups of flour.
Okay.
Regular
I think I can handle that.
flour.
Use the handy dandy knife there.
Thank you.
You know, in baking it has to be exact, right?
Right.
So I have
right.
to,
So we want to fill up our cup and scrape the top off, the extra off the top.
like that.
Yep. And Chef Rick is going to put a gluten-free recipe up on our website for a gluten-free waffle.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah, we did it. You see it in the show, but we put the recipe up on the site.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to need 2 tablespoons of our vanilla sugar. Now, you remember we made our vanilla sugar earlier in the show. If you don't have vanilla sugar, that's not a problem. You just want to add 2 teaspoons of regular sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla per recipe.
Per recipe.
Actually, we're doubling.
Okay.
So actually we need 2 more.
2 more?
2 more.
2 more, so 4
yes,
total.
4 total.
4 total.
This always happens to me. I have to remember to
The
double
double.
all my ingredients.
You can see all those bits. If you look in here, you can see all those bits of vanilla.
The next thing is going to be 4 teaspoons of baking powder.
4 teaspoons
Yep,
of baking
again,
powder.
2 teaspoons per, I'm doubling the recipe, so when you look at it on the website, you'll see that it's
That'll
2.
make it nice and fluffy, right?
Yes.
Airy, fluffy.
Yeah.
We like those waffles fluffy.
Definitely.
2 or 4?
4, please.
4, okay.
Yeah, just scrape it out.
Just double checking. You know, you gotta watch Nan sometimes. Tries to purposely mess me up.
Never.
Never.
No.
Never.
No, okay, so we've got this together. We're going to need a ½ teaspoon of salt.
½ teaspoon of salt.
Please.
Can't eye it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have to.
Yeah, just stick it in there. And I've got our waffle iron heating up here because we're going to make a dessert later on with
Oh, good dessert.
Fantastic.
Oh, we're gonna dip some waffles in chocolate. Don't turn that channel, because I'm telling you right now, that's a good recipe.
You are going to love this. So awesome for the kids.
Yes, fun.
And the adults,
fun.
right?
Put them in your freezer and keep them there too. So you can
Definitely.
snack later on them.
Yep. When you see those, you're going to love it. Let's take our buttermilk mixture now and add our other ingredients to it.
Okay.
Okay. So what we have, we're going to do our egg replacer.
Egg replacer.
Right. So there is 4 tablespoons of water.
Yep.
We need, there's 1½ teaspoons of the egg replacer per 2 tablespoons of water. So we're going to need actually 3 teaspoons of egg replacer powder into that warm water.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it's important that it's warm, right?
it is important
So that it
warm.
froths up, right?
Yeah.
We always talk about that in the show, but when you're working with these substitutions, if you don't work with them properly, especially during baking,
Yeah.
they won't react the same way and you won't get the same product.
That's right.
It's important to follow that process.
That's right. And we want this egg replacer to help our waffles rise up nice and fluffy. So we want the water to be warm. And you can see we're actually going to mix that in with our...
into here?
Correct.
Okay.
Please. And actually,
Right,
you
wet
know
goods
what?
with wet goods. You know, it's
Please, can we just scrape out
Pay attention.
all the
extra bits.
that's what I like to do with the spatula. Yeah, with all the ingredients, just to make sure we get it all.
Goodness, all the goodness.
All the goodness. So we also need 3 tablespoons of oil.
Vegetable oil.
Yes,
Vegetable
per
oil.
recipe.
Okay.
Yep.
Do I need to scrape that out with the spatula?
No. I think he's teasing me.
Yeah. Keep a little humor in the show.
Okay.
Okay, I got all the wet goods blended here.
All right, good. Now if we can just pour that in, I'm going to mix it up as you pour it in.
Okay.
Okay.
A little at a time?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
good.
It's making it perfect.
Yep. Just
Now
gonna
this comes
tilt
out
it.
much better by hand, right? Tell our
I
folks
think
at
it
home.
does. Yes,
You
that's
can do
right.
this with a hand mixer
Yep.
or a blender, but we prefer to do it by hand because it allows you to incorporate it slowly. So that looks good. All the lumps are kind of worked out.
They are, and
Yep.
this is going to sit and actually just rise for a couple minutes.
Okay, so we're going to let all the ingredients of baking powder work in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, everything's going to work together. So we're going to be back in a minute, and we're going to heat up the waffle iron and get ready to bake them.
Okay, be right back. Don't go away.
this is exciting. We're back in the You Won't Even Miss It kitchen with some dessert waffles.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this is a great part of the show. We're going to make ice cream sandwiches with our waffles.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to use a milk-free sorbet. Okay, what I did here, Nancy, is I let the tofutti and the raspberry sorbet get soft.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm doing here? I'm spreading it out.
Yep.
So I can work it into those nooks and crannies. You don't want it hard, otherwise it's going to stick up above those nooks and crannies.
So it's just been sitting out for a little while.
Yeah, maybe
as
15
we
minutes or so.
prepare to make our desserts here.
Because you can what you're going to do is you're probably going to want to refreeze these. But you can't wait, you're going to eat them like us.
You can eat them now, or you can refreeze them, have a nice, delicious, amazing gourmet treat in the freezer.
So we got that going like that, right?
Yep, and we're just going to place this on top of it.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these.
Okay.
We'll drizzle some chocolate lunch. You get the ones we actually dipped some in chocolate and froze them in the refrigerator, in the freezer actually.
Right.
Got them kind of cold and frozen.
I have a chocolate melter here. This actually melts the chocolate and keeps it at the perfect temperature. I'm going to let this down so you can see this. They sell these all over the place. So great for homemade cookies and desserts.
Look at that. You got a beautiful
beautiful
ice cream sandwich going here.
Yep.
Place those on there.
Put them here. Then we can take these and fill these up.
Now these, right there.
Like we said, have been dipped.
Already dipped.
Already.
Now, let me tell you another little trick. These are nice, just kind of little snacks. You can just keep them out just like this if you have a tea or something like that.
Good idea.
Yeah, you don't even have to
that's fantastic.
do anything with them like that. You can just leave them out dipped. Kind of let them get a little dry. They're great with a little coffee biscuit, you know, so like a biscotti. You know me and the garnish, right? I'm just going to hit this with just a hair. Look at that.
This is just awesome. So I hope that you enjoy this recipe, because what this is going to do is it's going to give kids, especially kids with food allergies, something really beautiful, delicious, and gourmet.
I want you to see that right
Yeah.
there.
You know, this is a great thing, and sometimes I know when you're out with kids, especially and kids who have food allergies, you're looking at something in the window and it all looks so beautiful, and typically they can't enjoy it. So that's our goal, to make something really beautiful and delicious.
So you won't even miss it.
And exciting, so they won't miss it. Right?
All right. Hey.
Okay.
This is just a wonderful addition to our waffle recipes today. Don't forget to hit our website at www.youwon'tevenmissit.com.
That's right, and we'll see you next time.
All right.